Hey everyone, this is Pete, and I'm back after a bit of a break. I've had a holiday, I've had a bit of time to rest and relax and think about some things I want to do with the channel. And I've also got a new setup that I want to try with you today. I've recently got a Multi-System 2, which is a MiSTer-based FPGA device from Heber Electronics and the Retro Collective. And I'm very, very fond of what it's offering. So I thought it would be a great opportunity to share some games from all sorts of different systems with you that, for one reason or another, are important to me. And we're starting today with a PlayStation 1 game from a company called Shade. And the game is called the Granstream Saga. It's a role-playing game. And Shade, if you're unfamiliar, grew out of the ashes of Quintet, who are the people who made the very well-regarded Super NES RPGs Soul Blazer, Terranigma and Illusion of Gaia, and they also made ActRaiser as well. So very well regarded. Some people regard this game as a sort of unofficial entry in that quasi-series that those games are part of. Other people think it stands by itself. It doesn't really matter. It shares some similar themes. I just generally think it's a very interesting game. So I wanted to share it with you today. Now, we're not going to play the whole thing through today. I'm just going to show you a chunk of the game from the beginning, just to give you an idea of what it's all about, and hopefully inspire you to maybe check it out for yourself. This is going to be the format we take on the channel from here on, for the moment, for the most part anyway. I'm going to take a similar approach to what I've done with the Atari A to Z videos, which is just to boot up a game, play it for a bit, maybe tell you a bit about the history of it, if there is any history of it recorded, and then we'll see how things go from there. Okay, so let's actually start this game off. There's a lot of really interesting things about this game, and I'm very fond of it. If you're wondering about the background, it's because I'm playing the MiSTer on a CRT, but I am capturing it through HDMI. So I'm facing a different direction to what I normally do in my study up here. But yes, you get the joy of my bright yellow door behind me. All right, push start button, and let's begin. Right, let's just check the button configuration first of all. So talk and attack is on the X button, cancel and defense is on circle, magic is on square, triangle is command, rotate is on the shoulder buttons. That all looks good to me. Right, so let's begin. We start with anime.
The chicks are going to die! Gotcha.
"100 years ago, in the Gangstrom Nebula, a great war devastated the land. After years of skirmishes, two opposing forces clashed in a final confrontation. One faction was led by the Imperial Wizardry, the other by the Allied Spirit Army. As the battle raged on, the Imperial Wizardry activated a dangerous weapon both sides had agreed to ban. The weapon was fired into the core of the planet to destroy enemy territory. But a miscalculation disturbed the planet's axis, melting ice caps and triggering tidal waves that would eventually cause complete submersion beneath the sea. Foreseeing this tragedy, 4 wise men used a magical control tower called Airlim to keep 4 continents from sinking. Each wise man used a magic orb to power Airlim, but the orbs had to be re-energized at regular intervals, so the wise men left a magic orb on each continent with their descendants, the new wise men, to carry on their work. Now, the inhabitants of the floating continents are intent on building a new world. But suddenly, all of the new wise men are starting to disappear, and there have been rumors of Imperial Wizardry warship sightings. Without the new wise men, the lands of Shilf, Aquas, Volkos, and Zephyr are beginning to slowly sink into the sea. Once again, an entire civilization is threatened with extinction.
So that's your setup. Pretty cool world and pretty cool idea that I was always very struck by. And that anime opening was very, very striking on this game's original release. It was around the time we were just sort of starting to see a bit more anime in popular culture at the time. So it was always very exciting to see full motion video anime sequences in our video games. Several years have passed since the wise men who lifted the four lands disappeared. Each land is now slowly running out of energy to float and drifting into the sea. Somewhere between the sky and the ocean lies the wind continent of Shilf. To slow down its descent, parts of the land are being sliced off, making it lighter. That's what we saw the two doing in the introduction sequence. The town of Arona is located on the land of Shilf. As the world approaches its certain doom, the inhabitants hope for salvation. A huge mountain stands in the centre of the land. At its base stands a small shack. There lives an archaeologist named Valos and his adopted son, Eon. The two are responsible for slicing off the land with the help of a magic stone. Today, after their work is completed, the two head back home. Eon, where have you been? I moved the bird's nest to a safe place. I see. That was a valid rescue, but very foolish. What's wrong, Valos? You look troubled. The truth is, Eon, the magic stone we used today to slice off land was the very last one. Oh no, what are we going to do? We won't be able to make the land any lighter. It will probably sink. But we need to have a long talk. Let's go inside. Isn't there anything we can do to stop Shilf from sinking? I'm afraid not. The magic has steadily decreased over the last few years. Sadly, each continent is sinking toward the sea. And if we do not find answers soon, the lands will vanish. What about the magic stones? The one we used today was the last one. We can't slice off any more land. We can't depend on the other continents either. Excuse me. We can't even be sure of where they are. The other continents use the same floating power as ours. They're called Volkos, Aquos, and Zephyr. I wonder how they are faring. I hope they're still there. Ooh, excuse me. It saddens me to think of our grim future. I'm afraid we are running out of time. Eon, why don't you make us some tea now? Now, a lot of really striking things about this game. I believe, although I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this was the first role-playing game on PlayStation. Ooh, hello. There we go. I believe this was the first role-playing game on PlayStation to be completely polygonal. Completely presented in 3D graphics. Because most games up until this point had used either polygonal characters on a 3D on a pre-rendered background like Final Fantasy VII, or sprites on a background, or were just still doing the same sort of thing that they were doing in the Super NES era, which is sprites on a tile-based background. But this is fully three-dimensional, although it's still presented from a top-down perspective, as you see. The movement's also very smooth. I'm not sure how well that comes across on the video, but certainly watching on the CRT that I'm playing on here, it's very, very slick and smooth. Although interestingly, I vaguely remember if you rotate the camera by 45 degrees, the frame rate halves for some reason. I have no idea why, but it does. Alright. Let's open up this chest. Tea set obtained. Here is a stove. Okay. Well, item, tea set. Use one. Use one tea set, are you sure? Yes! Tea set was used. Oh yeah, I need to start a fire in the stove. You light a fire in the stove. I'm sorry, Valos. I put out the fire before I went out. It would take some time for the water to boil. Tell me some more. Alright. I light. We can talk while we wait for the water to boil. Now, Eon. You're becoming quite proficient in the use of magic. You have a very quick mind. I discovered that there may be a way to save our continent. Really? How? The wise man Zora was the servant of the wind spirit. Since Zora's disappearance, the land's power to float has steadily decreased. I've been thinking. If we solve the secret of the wise man's power, we may be able to save Shilf. Now I am going to ask the Elder for permission to enter the Killia Shrine. I have a feeling that is where the wise men's secrets are hidden. But isn't it... Yes, it's dangerous. Many have been lost there. I may never return, but I must at least try. If anything happens, don't come after me, Eon. Absolutely not. I'm definitely not foreshadowing. There is no reason to endanger your life, too. I didn't mean to bring this up. Please don't worry about it. Well, I think it's time for some tea. Eon, why don't you make us some tea? Yes, one side effect of this being quite an early 3D game is you'll notice that no one has any faces. Because although there's texture mapping on the environment, the characters are... They have some texture mapping on them. Like if you look at Eon, he's got some texturing on his clothes. But a lot of them are flat shaded. Youth. Help! Something horrible has happened. What brings you into our home in such a hurry? I'm sorry, Valos, but it's very urgent. The tavern owner's son, Roddy, has disappeared. All we found was his shoe by the cliff. Do you think he may have fallen? By the cliff? Do you think he was there when we sliced off the land? Don't jump to conclusions, Ray. Let's consider the situation. Considering? Can I see the shoe? Perhaps my magic can be of some help. I'll find him with the magic of locating. I will locate the child using some magic from the basement. You should wait here And definitely not follow me. Absolutely not. I'm just going to conspicuously open this secret passage and tell you again not to follow me. Because nothing bad is going to happen. I'm certainly not foreshadowing anything. Magic of locating. Take me to the owner of this shoe. Bing. Round and round he goes. Where he stops, no one knows. But he's gone. He's gone. The effect of the magic seems stronger than usual. Where is Valus gone? I hope that Valus' magic can find Ruddy. Well, we definitely shouldn't follow him, should we? I'd better wait for Valus to return. Or maybe, climb down the ladder and follow him. Because you all knew it was going to happen. The magic still seems active. Maybe it has something to do with the Valus magic being more powerful than usual. I feel an ominous presence. Is Valus alright? The magic portal is still open. Maybe I should go find Valus. Maybe you should, Eon. Maybe you should. Round and round and round we go. Wise Men's Cemetery. First floor basement. Eon, are you disobeying my orders? I told you to wait. I'm sorry, I thought you could use some help. Take a look over here. Do you see those metal scraps lying around? I suspect that this is the Wise Men's Cemetery. I've never been here before. It is a sacred place. All the wise men who helped lift the lands lie here. I guess when the slice of land was cut off, the tremors tore a hole in the wall. Eon, there may be danger. Please be on the lookout. Yes, I felt an ominous presence as soon as I got here. Your instincts have never ceased to amaze me. Listen, Eon, stay here while I look around. Wait here for me. There are strange metal scraps lying around. I will not. I will go up here. No, Eon! What are you doing? I asked you to wait. You should stay here. What is this? A bright glow emanates from your left arm. You feel a mysterious power fill the room. Suddenly, a strong feeling overwhelms you, and an image appears. It is the image of a soldier you have never seen before. The soldier's weapon is imprinted in your mind. Eon, what have you done now? It wasn't me. When I touched the scraps, the scepter began to glow. Your scepter. What did it do? There seems to be some magic embedded in it. You were wearing it when you were found. I wonder what else it could do. Well, maybe we'll find out very shortly. I fear that there is danger ahead of us. I better go alone. Stay here and wait for me, and absolutely definitely do not follow me. So let's follow him. What are you doing? I asked you to wait. I'm sorry, Valos. I guess my curiosity is getting the best of me. Well, just be very careful. There is a green crystal to the west. It seems to have certain powers when you touch it. Be sure to examine it. It might be of help. Don't follow me, but also I'm going to act as the tutorial. There's the green crystal. Your health is restored. The crystal communicates you through the scepter. Do you wish to save? Yes, I do. The pillar is sealed off. Perhaps this path leads somewhere. I think Roddy is close by. No, Eon, you better wait here until I find Roddy, because that's worked so well on the previous occasions I told you to. Or, I can have a poke around. You feel a strong power. What's this? What is this? Oh no! It's alive! Oh no! That is what he said. I could write these things. Whew, that was close, but I'm in trouble now. You sure are. But oh look! The scepter is glowing. The light is streaming out of the scepter. It is surrounding me, filling me with some kind of power. Do I stand a chance fighting against this thing? At least he only has one arm. It's fight time! So, this is one of the most interesting things about this game, is its real-time combat system. Most of it is one-on-one based. So, you control Eon moving around. You can move quickly by double tapping, like in a fighting game or beat 'em up. You can block with the circle button. And you see it's quite an effective block. And strike with the X button. There we go, nicely done. You defeated Guardian. What is this? When I look at the remains, I see the image of a soldier. And I seem to have gained his armour. Okay, other thing to note. Up at the top of the screen you can probably see the two bars. One saying LP and the other saying HP. This has quite an interesting health system where you have hit points, which are the HP, and you also have life points. So when you drain your bar of hit points, it then replenishes to full, but it costs you a life point to do that. And you expand the number of life points you have over the course of the game. So you have to sort of manage both of those resources. And as I recall, you can only restore life points by resting at an inn, whereas hit points you can restore with potions and stuff, if I remember correctly. It's been a very long time since I played this seriously. But you can hopefully already see why I find this so interesting. I wonder if this could be a magic stone. You cannot pick it up because of the barrier. A strong power overcomes you. My scepter is glowing again. I wonder why. Someone speaks to you through your mind. You have come to the Wise Men's Cemetery. Let's test your skills. I guess we can do that. Is it going to be another fight? Yes, it is, with another one-armed suit of armor. And you'll see that Eon now has armor, as well as his sword and shield. So, you see the enemies also have life points and hit points as well. And when you deplete their life points, you knock them down for a moment. So that gives you a moment's breather. And when you deplete both their life points and their hit points, then they die. I am Zora. Fate has brought you here. Take this orb of the wind and bring it to my child, Arcia, to save Shilf. May the spirits protect you. The wise man told me I should take the orb. So maybe take the orb? Good lad. You take the orb of the wind. The barrier was released. That strange voice must have been Zora. Valos told me about him. The wise man of the wind. What kind of power does this scepter have anyway? I think it's probably some sort of legendary power. You feel that you are getting stronger. You have gained a level. I thought I told you to be more careful. I saw you were wearing some armor. Where is it, and how did you get it? The scepter restored it from the metal scraps. Really? The scepter has that kind of power? It must be one of those legendary weapons. But it can't be. Those weapons were lost many years ago. Well, you seem to be alright, but try to stay out of trouble. I found Roddy. He was behind the pillar. It's alright, Roddy. No need to be frightened anymore. We shall let your parents know that you are safe. I will use my magic to bring the two of you back to town. Eon, please take him back home. I have some more things I'd like to investigate. I will see you later. Valos, please be careful. Town of Arona. Eon and Ruddy return to town using Valos' magic. The town of Arona is already dark. I don't need you. You're just trying to be a hero. I can find a way back home by myself. Little shit. Roddy, where have you been? We were very worried. Lately, Roddy has been so rebellious. I wonder why. You suspect that there is something inside the barrel, but it is empty. Yeah, you'll notice during that little sequence that we gained a level. You gain levels in this through progress, and if I remember correctly, occasionally finding items rather than grinding for experience points. You suspect there is something inside the barrel, but it is empty. Eon, you have found my son! Thank you so much, Eon. I hope my son has also expressed his gratitude. Well, no, actually. Roddy, Eon saved your life. I'm sorry, Eon. I will never run away again. Because my father hits me. Thank you for finding him. I'm very grateful to you. Just let me know if you ever need me. Okay, Roddy, let's go inside. And I'll give you the thrashing of a lifetime. Why don't you stay here? Yes, but the town is... Hey, you saved my son, so even though you're a kid, you can come in. It is very late now. You must be starving. Come in and eat. Here are some fried herbs and freshwater fish. Sorry, herbs. I'm English. Enjoy your meal. Hey, how is business over at the apothecary? What can I say? There used to be a lot of airships that would come by. But with the sightings of the battleship Vangel, business has not been good. The Desbat pirates have been coming here for their supplies. And there is a rumor that they made a treaty with the Imperial Army. Even the pirates are afraid they won't survive. It could be true. By the way, what happened to my fried herbs? Oops, I gave them to Eon. Thank you, Dougal. I better get going. Do you have a place to stay? Yes, I think I will stay at the church. I see. Well, I hope you had enough to eat. And Eon, if you ever need some help, please come see me. Goodbye. Those fried herbs were really delicious. Hey, my health is restored. How about that? You need permission to open this box. Alright, anything else we can do in town while we're here? The door is locked. Hello, Eon. The gate is locked at night. You cannot get out. How did you get back into town anyway? All of a sudden I saw a bright light and then you appeared. That's magic, sir. Magic, I tell you. The Desbat pirates are actually good people. They help those that are in trouble. Once in a while they come here to get supplies. But lately their intentions have been questionable because they made a treaty with the Imperial Army. I would love to be an air pirate and fly around. The door is locked. I suspect everything's going to be locked at this hour. It's like it's a scripted event or something. You suspect there is something inside the barrel, but it is empty. Yeah, I think that's everything for now. So let's go for a nap. Church chapel. Oh, it's you. I thought you were the priest. Where could he be? Lately, the priest has been behaving strangely. The other day, I saw a strange girl praying inside the church. But I never saw her again. Seems suspicious for such a small town. Does it now? I guess there's something else I need to do first then. But what is the question? Hey, Eon, I'll help you out whenever you need me. Good. What do I do? I don't feel quite right. Everything is spinning. By the way, last night I was taking my usual walk. Suddenly I had a strange noise coming from the church. But when I asked the priest, he didn't have an answer. I think it's suspicious. So the priest is possibly up to no good. Or is it all a misunderstanding? There he is, coming out of his secret sex dungeon. Who's that? It's very late. Is that you, Eon? What are you doing here? Is something wrong? I was hoping that I could sleep here tonight. The gates of Arona are already locked. Alright, just for tonight. Thank you. It must be God's will that brought you here. You should say a prayer before you go to sleep. Definitely not in front of that mysterious altar at the back of the room, though, that you saw me emerging from. Yes, I've had quite an exciting day. I found this beautiful gem and... Oh my, could that be the Orb of the Wind? Where did you get it? And what about Arcia? Oh, I just remembered something. Excuse me. What is going on? Where is he going? Arcia. Arcia. That's the name. The name that the voice in the Wise Men's Cemetery said. Well, I think we know what to do, don't we? No? Okay. I guess we follow the priest. Since I have permission to stay here tonight, I don't have to go out. Alright then. Anything? There is a small gap between the altar and the floor. You check the altar carefully. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? You found a passage to the basement. Secret basement in the church? Not suspicious at all. Can't check these barrels. Something is on the table. Do you want to look at it? Nah. Nah. I'll just leave it. It's fine. Oh, go on then. You take the silver comb. Whose comb could this be? Why is it in the basement? There seems to be a lock of hair left in the comb. A girl's image appears in front of you. Ting! FMV time!
Arcia.
So that's Arcia. Now we know. Who are you? The girl named Arcia? Exclamation mark! What are you doing in here? The Orb of the Wind. Maybe you are... Tell me the truth. Are you also after the orbs? No. You are Valos' son. You couldn't be one of them. However, you know about Arcia's existence. I should explain some things to you. Follow me. I had a girl named Arcia hidden in the back room. She definitely wasn't a prisoner. She is the child of an old friend who asked me to take care of her. But the other day she was kidnapped by the Imperial Army. I was helpless. They were looking for the Orb of the Wind, which you have now. You must have heard about the Imperial Army. They are trying to take over. I heard that they are stationed on the continent of Zephyri. She must be imprisoned on their battleship, the Vangel. It must be fate that has brought you here, but no. I cannot let you get into such a dangerous situation. Dear God, what should I do? Eon, would you like to say a prayer, brackets save? Yes. Oops. There we go. Well then. Oh, I really feel very ill. You better watch out. There are rumors that the Imperial Army is trying to take over. The Vangel has been spotted flying around the continent. The Desbat pirates have been going to the land of Shilf. Sooner or later, the Imperial Army will come too. Excuse me. Yes, we know about the Desbat pirates. You've told us about them already. Oh, is that you, Eon? What's the matter? I'm closing now. We can't talk here. Let's go inside. Hey, Eon, you look unhappy. What's wrong? I can give you a thrashing if you like. I really want to get on board the Vangel, but I don't know how. What? Board the Vangel? What a crazy idea. But since you saved my son's life, I owe you a favor. Let me see what I can do for you. The Desbat pirates are going to make contact with the Vangel soon. If you hide in the cargo, you can get onto the Good. Hide in the chest outside. I'll make sure they take you. Intrigue. Midnight. A member of the Desbat Hair Pirates has entered the tavern to get some supplies. Hey, sorry about the time. Hello, Jill. It's been a long time. How's business? Pah! There are only good times for pirates. How about the supplies I'm here for? Yeah, I've got them. It will cost you 8,345 gems. That's too much. I'm charging you 10% more for coming so late at night. You sure are greedy. Here are the gems. Thanks. Be careful with that box. It's Laramie's special order. What? Laramie's? I better be careful then. Thanks for letting me know. If there was any damage to it, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Alright guys, let's go. Next time we'll stay longer. Okay, let's pick these up. Be very careful. Handle them with special care. After loading the supplies, the Desbats head toward the meeting point with the Vangel. Anime! Very brief anime. Good airship. Gandor, what's the status on the engines? We overheated them a little bit, but I got it under control. We're pushing the limit, though. Pushing the limit? We're only at 70%. I know. The engines need a serious overhaul. I'll have Zero-Ass take care of it after this mission. Why are we suddenly getting involved with the Imperial Army? They are searching for the 4 orbs that belong to the continents. They asked us to assist them in their quest. I see. There must be a lot at stake. Is that why you're being so cautious? This is a dangerous mission. We can't be careless. Yes, sir. I'll make sure the crew knows the drill. Gandor, don't judge me too harshly. I just can't tell you the reason for my behavior. Why are the orbs so important to the Imperial Army? Some say they hold the secret to the continent's floating power. What's in here? It feels heavy. Sure, because you're carrying it the wrong way. Oh yeah? If you weren't such a weakling, I wouldn't have to work so hard. How would you like to carry it by yourself, then? Stop complaining and get to work. Laramie can get pretty impatient. Let's see. Whew. Laramie? Laramie? She's not here. Let's put it in her room for now. I don't want to keep dragging this thing around. Agreed. Heave-ho. Done. Let's head back before Gandor misses us.
Where am I?
Bum and boobs.
Who are you and what are you doing in Laramie's room?
What kind of bird are you?
I'm not a bird, I'm Korky the spirit beast and you'd better duck.
Nice move, but I hope you realize I had some soap in my eyes. Now, you've got exactly 1 minute to explain who you are and what you're doing here.
Ah, Laramie. Laramie, Laramie, Laramie. Oh, I love you. Laramie is stuck in my head so much that she is like the second default name I use for female RPG protagonists after Amaris. Were you watching me while I was in the shower? What are you doing on this ship? You certainly don't look like a Desbat. I'm sorry you didn't come all this way to watch you take a shower. Hey, Korky, keep your big teeth shut. You better have a good excuse for sneaking onto our ship. What are you doing on this ship? Why are you mumbling? We aren't a public transportation system, you know. Let's make a deal. If you bring me the finest jewel on this ship, I'll let you stay. I won't turn you into the captain. The storage room is full of treasures. Let's see what you're capable of. Are you familiar with the layout of the ship? Great. I guess you'll have to help you out a bit. You'll be in a lot of trouble if someone finds you. But you know, I'm cool with it now. It's fine. Don't go that way. The pirates will find you. Oh no, someone's coming! Hide quickly! Yeah, real good job hiding, Aeon. Phew, that was close. Let's go. Down here, I guess. The chest is filled with beautiful jewels. Do you take one? Let's leave that for now. That seems too obvious. There's a save point now. Don't go that way. The pirates will find you. I guess maybe we do have to take that one then. Maybe it is that obvious. Hey, wait a minute. What is it, Korky? Use your brain, Eon. They're pirates. Have you ever heard of pirates giving their treasure away? This chest is rigged. If its weight changes, the alarm goes off. You better hide at the top of the stairs. You found some fake treasure. Hey Jill, working hard? Korky, I don't have time to be dealing with your stupid jokes. Sorry, I just... That's it. I'm reporting your antics to Laramie. Quite an invention. Yes, it was designed by Zeroas. He is related to our captain and an excellent scholar of magic. He also designed this ship. But let me tell you this. Do it again and you won't get away so easy. I'm not sure what to tell you. Unless you're a magician, I don't know what you can do. The chest is filled with beautiful jewels. What are you doing now? You set off the alarm. I thought I could use my scepter. The scepter begins to glow. The scepter memorizes a piece of crystal ore. What did you do? I thought the bigger the jewel, the better. I'm sure most women would agree with you. But what the heck was that light? That was fast. Did you find something? Yes, but I can't tell what it is. Let me see it. The scepter materializes the ore from a crystal. Nah! What is this? Also, how was that in the chest? It's huge. Is it real? Sort of. It's created by magic. Can't you do something? I'm sorry, I don't know how to control it. Well, I can't do anything. Well, I'll try. You have a special power. Well, if you could do all that, you might be useful. I'll let you stay. Now tell me, what are you doing here? I'm here to rescue a girl that was kidnapped in Arona by the Imperial Wizardry. I was told that this ship was going to meet the Vangel, so I snuck on board. Who is this girl? I've never met her, but her name is Arcia. You are risking your life for a girl you don't even know? What are you, Prince Charming? It all sounds like a fairy tale to me, but it might be interesting. Hide in my shower. I hope you get on board the Vangel. But it will be dangerous. By the way, I'm Laramie. What's your name? I'm Eon. Thank you, Laramie. You're in deep trouble if somebody sees you. Eon possesses some sort of magical power. I'm impressed. Hey, Korky, I heard you've been playing with the alarm. No treats for you today. No food? That's cruel. This is Laramie's towel. Hey, what are you doing? One wrong move and I'll throw you overboard. Eon, we'll reach the Vangel soon. Vangel battleship. Lieutenant, the good just docked. I don't like the fact that the good was allowed to dock. How is our prisoner? She still won't tell us anything about the missing orb. She claims she doesn't know anything about it. She must know. Only one more orb and we'll possess all four, and the power that comes with them. As soon as we finish dealing with the pirates, we'll go to Zephyre. Yes, sir. Here is the Vangel's docking area. There isn't anyone around. They're checking the cargo. I'm supposed to watch the good while they are gone. I can't go anywhere. Good luck, Eon. I hope you can rescue the girl safely. Good luck, Eon. Well, let's investigate thoroughly. Just in case there's anything interesting. Which there doesn't appear to be. Go through here? Yes, we can. Treasure! Gem obtained. Quantity 80. Gems are money, if that wasn't already obvious from the earlier exchange. Right, all these doors just lead back into the cargo bay, don't they? So, all good. You turn on the switch for the cargo elevator. Which way? They probably all lead to the same place, except that one doesn't open. And nor does that one. So I guess this way. Hello. What on earth is that? It's fight time! Are you gonna kill me? You look like you're gonna kill me. Right. Need to be a bit more careful with the old blocking. So combat in this is pretty deliberate, as you can see. It's all about carefully blocking and finding a good time to strike. I believe you can do combos if you have enough sort of time to inflict them. Yeah, there we go. But again, you need to be back on the blocking. And I think those combos expand as you progress through the game. You defeated Fugi. As you see, you don't necessarily get anything from combat. So we've got no other equipment at the minute. Do we have any magic? Healing restores LP low, consumes 40 magic points. Okay, so we can restore life points with our magic, but that's the only magic we've got at the minute. Another one of you? Come on then. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Because I have my impregnable shield. No, you don't. That's it. On your knees. Good, I got another hit in there, clearly. Don't. Not gonna do it? There we go. And you're down. Elite Imperials, my ass. You defeated Slurg. Good. No treasure? Well. There are two buttons on the control panel, up and down. What do you do? Let's stay here for the minute. Or not. Okay, guess we're going to get the lift then. Up and down, what do you do? Go to the second level or go to the third level? Let's go to the second level. Second bridge. Oh no! Who are you? What are you doing here? Fight! Bring it on. Oh, look at you dodging. Aren't you clever? On the ground. Oh, ow. That's a nasty little combo you got there. Ouch! Alright, so I've lost a life point now. If I back up a bit, can I magic that life point back? Yes, I can. There we go. Oh, he's curing himself as well. Little git. You defeated Soldier. Okay. The door is locked. This one is not. Hello. Who is it? I've come to kill you. I'll have none of that. You not a combo boy? Yes, you are. Okay. Let's try not to get hit by that. That looks painful. Yeah, I should have dodged that one. Dodge! Ooh. That is nasty. Dodge! Ooh. How do you get far enough away for that one? Stop it. I don't have enough magic points to heal again. Stop that. And down you go. You defeated the soldier. You have obtained the key for the prison cell. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? Have we got any healing items? Restores little LP. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, better than nothing. Better than nothing. Right, I assume that other door is the prison cell, so I just want to explore elsewhere a bit before we do that, just in case finding Arcia triggers that. Oh, there's a save point. Just in case rescuing Arcia sort of triggers the next story beat and prevents me from finding treasures. And what we'll do, we'll go up until we've rescued Arcia. And then we'll call it there. So that's hopefully giving you a good idea of what this game is all about, how it works, the way it's presented, and all that good stuff. And hopefully it will have inspired at least some of you to check this game out, because I'm very fond of it. And it's not a PS1 RPG that gets a lot of recognition and attention. Third level is locked anyway. Okay. But yeah, I remember buying this back in the day. Just because I was on a kick of buying pretty much every RPG I could get at the time. And I wish I had kept a lot of them, because a lot of them were worth a lot of money these days. But yeah, I remember playing this and finding it very, very striking and very, very enjoyable. And yeah, I thought this would be a good excuse to revisit it. Use the key. You insert the key to the prison cell. The key slowly turns, making a strange sound. Ooh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Anime!
Who are you?
My name is Eon. You're Arcia.
Why, yes. But do I know you?
No, but I'm a friend. I bring this gift from your father. He said it was of grave importance.
Oh, from my father?
What is that light? Is it some sort of jewel? I don't know why it glows. It has some sort of mysterious power. Shh, a voice. Don't you hear a voice? This is Zora. I am the wise man who controls the wind spirit. You are my daughter. Father, can it be? Arcia, you have regained the wind orb. I have made certain that you would receive my instructions. I think this will help you to understand. My father disappeared when I was very young. But why? How can I hear his voice? This orb is used in the lifting ceremony. The wise men of the Foreland used 4 orbs to control the Tower of Airlim. The Imperial wizardry who once destroyed the world have rejoined, and they will try to rule the world once more by using the power of Airlim. As the lands continue to sink to their doom, the struggle for power goes on. Arcia, you are holding the wind orb. The water orb belongs to the land of Aquas. The fire orb belongs to the land of Volkos. Who could have predicted it? And the earth orb belongs to Zephyre. The survival of the continents is dependent on these orbs. Never allow the Imperial army to have them, because whoever has possession of all 4 orbs will have control of Airlim. Arcia, you must guide Airlim and recite the lifting verses. Then the magic of Airlim will once again lift the lands and save the people. Arcia, you are our only hope. You must save us. Don't the Imperial army already have 3 of them? Father, wait! How could you? It's so hard to believe. What should I do? At first, we need to get out of here. We should board the Good and ask them to take us back. Then we can figure out what to do. Okay, I'm sorry about this. I've been so rude, I haven't even thanked you yet. Thank you for saving my life, Eon. You don't have to be so polite. Alright, Eon, I just wanted to make sure it's certain that you know I'm grateful. Well, you know. Okay, I know. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Unless... No. Now I understand. Although the evil forces that rule the earth have perished, our foolishness still exists in the form of the 4 orbs. Will humankind repeat its cycle of destruction? A mere stone. Oh, I thought someone was hiding. Nobody's there, don't worry. This is the control room. Someone stole the orbs from the hangar. Kill all the pirates on sight. Do you think they discovered our presence? It's too dangerous here. Let's go to the lower deck. Well, that answers the orb question. I'll go check it out. Wait here, okay? Yes, I'll wait. You can't see the deck from here. You can't see the deck from here. Out on the deck, the group is surrounded by the Imperial army. What's happening out there? I have a feeling that something has gone wrong.
They've all been captured. Now we'll never get out of here.
Over there. Someone's coming.
Huh? Who are you?
Oh, what a pretty picture. The brave young warrior and the beautiful damsel in distress. So, how did you 2 find the other 3 orbs? I'm curious.
Who said we found them?
I've been informed of every move you've made. And now it's time for me to make mine. I've got them all.
Oh no!
What have you done?
Now that the orbs have been destroyed, you nor anyone else can perpetuate the selfish destruction of nature's gifts for their own greedy purposes. You wanted the orbs so you could use their magical powers to rule the 4 continents.
You must believe me. That wasn't our intent.
You're just like the rest. You swear you won't be corrupt, but you will be. Leave now. You're free to go. Go ahead, no one will stop you. One's destiny cannot be manipulated.
It's all very 90s anime. And I think that's one of the reasons I like this game so much. Alright, let's find our way to the next save point and then we'll call it a day there. Do this sparkly thing. That's the orbs. The scepter memorizes the pieces of the orbs. How convenient. Your body is overcome with a strange feeling. You've gained a level! What was that? Couldn't tell you. Nothing else interesting out here? The Desbats and soldiers are fighting fiercely on the deck. You can't go out there. Hey, Ian, what you doing? Hey, is that the girl you're looking for? Ian, is this your bird? I'm not a bird, I'm... Never mind, I don't have time for this. Gandor instructed us to escape while the soldiers are busy with the Desbats. But what about Laramie and her friends? They'll be able to escape once they've killed some of those soldiers. I can't go by myself. I didn't expect this much trouble. Let Korky give you a ride back to Shilf. What happened to my brother? He went back into the Vangel to disengage their armament system. By the way, he wanted to tell you not to worry no matter what happens. What? What is he going to do? But I can't abandon the Good, I'm a Desbat. You'll be alright. I know. Please hurry. I don't want to be on my own for too long. You're late. What took you so long? At least you made it here without dying on me. And this must be Arcia, right? My name is Laramie. Pleasure to meet you. I'm happy to see that there are women in the Desbats. Well, I'm the only one. Sometimes it's hard. Never mind, let's go. Come on, Korky, take us to Shilf. I can't wait for a decent meal. Korky. It'll be tough carrying all three of you. Wind, sun, breath of the spirits, give me almighty power. What will happen now? You have to see it for yourself. Haha, very funny. Escaping on a giant low polygon bird. That is the way. Korky, you're huge. I'm a spirit beast, remember? Yes, he's a big bird. Sorry, spirit beast. Still looks like a bird to me. Hey, if you want to get off, just let me know. Yeah, it's all under control. Here we go. Hold on. Whee!
sure hope no one saw me take the broken pieces of the orbs.
If they did, they'd be right behind us. I hope my brother's all right. Huh?
Oh! What's that?
Maybe it's an abandoned Imperial wizardry fortress.
Welcome. Ye who possess the 4 magic orbs hold the key to Airlim.
I am Airlim, the magic tower. The wise men and the spirits created me to give floating energy to the continents. Since you have possession of all 4 orbs, you are recognized as my master. I await your orders. What's going on? What is this thing? This must be the magic tower my father told me about, but the orbs... My scepter must have restored them using the broken pieces. Airlim, how can we stop these continents from sinking into the sea? On each continent, there is someone who has inherited a lifting verse. And if that verse is recited on the spirit altar, the land will be lifted. It sounds very formal. Spirit altar? Lifting verse? I never heard of them. Me neither. Please tell us more about these things so we know what to look for. I'm sorry, but that is all I can tell you. You're not much help. Well, it seems that we better look for descendants of the wise men. Right, I guess we should start by returning to Shilf. Yeah, I better get Arcia back. The priest will be worried. Maybe we'll find some information there. Airlim, please take us to the town of Arona. As you wish. I am reading the image from your memory. Please choose your exact destination. I am only able to take you to places in your memory because I am a fast travel system, you see. For now, I can only bring you to familiar locations on the land of Shilf. But here, take this sacred stone. The stone shatters and a mysterious voice echoes through your mind. You've learned the magic of Airlim Return. Now we are off to Shilf. Right, let's find a save point and then we'll call it a day there because we've been going nearly an hour and a half. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. We made it. Thank you, Eon and Laramie. I really appreciate this. I didn't think you would help. That's right, I was forced to get involved in this mess. And Good was besieged by the Imperial Wizardry, all of the Desbats scattered. Really, I don't have time to be listening to your fairy tales. I'm gonna go see how I can get back to my ship. Wait a minute, Laramie! Don't worry, Laramie is used to being alone. She sometimes lacks social skills. I know, I've caused so many problems for everyone. Especially for you, Eon. Look what I've dragged you into. I feel terrible. I'll go to the church. Perhaps I'll be able to find some answers there. If you want, Eon, you could come with me. Those two left me here by myself. I'm absolutely starving. I got into trouble on the Good and haven't eaten since. Eon, you need to take care of me. Korky disappears into your pocket. Quick, bring me to the tavern so I can have some Venetawa fruit. I guess we can do that. Just open the other gate, that's fine. Hey, Eon, you look more and more like Valos these days. The land of Shilf. It is the wind continent. One cannot see the wind nor hear the spirits. Do you understand, Eon? I guess. My father is always busy. He never has time to play with me. I'm bored. Let's go and play with Fyria. Hey, long time no see. Hey, Eon. Hi, Korky. What happened to your friends? Don't ask. Oh no, something went wrong. Well, how about a treat? Have this Venetaur fruit. It'll cheer you up. Wow, thanks a lot. I'm starving. Delicious. This is great. This Venetaur fruit is fantastic. Are you crying because it's so good? I should be the one crying. It's all gone. Wow, delicious. Hey, now I can restore Eon's health too. Amazing. Your health is restored. Next time, let me have the Venetaur fruit. Right, where is there a save point? I'm worried about Arcia. Maybe I should go to the church. Maybe you should. Welcome to the curio shop. I'm sorry, we don't have anything right now. Just ignore all the things on my shelves behind me. Today I'm feeling generous. I will show you part of my own private collection. Look, this is an antique battle axe. Look at the colour and lustre. Isn't it magnificent? Would you like to hold it? Suddenly, the sceptre glows and memorizes the battle axe. Whoa, what is that? Where did that light come from? That was frightening. So, we should now have access to the battle axe. Slow but increased attack power, so we can switch that if we want to. So in subsequent combats we could use the battle axe or the sword. Where else have we got? The door is locked. Best service and best prices. This is the apothecary. Welcome to the apothecary. What can I do for you? What have you got? Okay, I think we'll leave that for now. Thank you. Please come again. Looking at the water is so relaxing. I wish I could stay here without worries. Oh! I can feel the land sinking towards the sea and it's making me quite ill. Definitely not the amount I drank last night. You found a dried herb. How are you today, Eon? What a nice breeze. I wonder where the wind comes from or where it goes. It's like the Desbats. Elderly man's house. I wish I could be a Desbat pirate. Please. Please marry me. Huh? What? What kind of weirdo are you? Oh, it's you, Eon. My grandfather isn't here. He went for a walk. This may be hard to believe, but I used to be a soldier. Would you like some advice? Wait for the enemy to attack, then counterattack. But beware, this doesn't work well with all enemies. To dash toward the enemy, tap up twice on the directional buttons. This can break the enemy's defense. To evade an enemy's attack, tap left or right twice on the directional buttons. Each weapon is unique. A dagger is quick but weak. An axe is slow but powerful. And a sword is well balanced and effective against anyone. Choosing the right weapons will help make you a great fighter. Using magic isn't a simple task, but magic spells can certainly help defeat the enemy. A treasure chest could be a trap, so check it first with the Panther Eye or scanning spell. Good luck! When you find a barrel or chest, check it carefully. Because there might be stuff. Excuse me. Father, I have returned. No, is that it? Oh, Arcia, I am so glad you have returned safely. But how did you... Eon, did you save her? Yes, Eon and the pirates rescued me. I see. God must have been watching over you. Arcia, it is time for me to tell you something. Eon, I want you to listen carefully too, since you are also part of the story I am about to tell. Arcia? Sadly, your father Zora was murdered by the Imperial Wizardry. Oh no. Somehow I knew he was dead. Oh, Father. Forgive me for keeping this secret from you. No, I understand. I know you were only trying to protect me. I'm sure that God has already forgiven you. Yes, I hope so. I had promised your father that I would wait until you were old enough to carry on the destiny of the Wise Men. Destiny of the Wise Men? The Wise Men must re-energize the orbs in order to keep the lands floating. You are a descendant, and thus this destiny is yours now. It's so strange, but somehow it all makes sense to me. I hope you understand the importance of the orbs. There are 4 continents. Each continent has a lifting verse for their own orb. Arcia, you must recite the verse and re-energize the orbs. I cannot do such an important task by myself. No, Arcia, you are not alone. I believe that fate has brought you and Eon together. You will help each other to save the continents. Eon, I ask you to help us with your magic power. Arcia has the Wise Men's power, but she cannot find the lifting verses on her own. Please, help her. Eon, I ask you to... Yes. Eon, before you leave, would you like to say a prayer? Save? Yes, please. Alright, and that's where we're going to call it a day for now. So that is the Granstream Saga by Shade. A game I'm very, very fond of. And it had decent reviews back in the day from what I recall. But like I say, these days it tends to get a bit forgotten in favour of some of the more bigger names and the more well-known stuff from the era. But it's definitely a PS1 RPG that I recommend checking out. And because it's a little bit less well-known, I actually haven't looked at the prices for a little while, but I seem to remember last time I checked it wasn't unreasonably priced, at least here in the UK. So do check it out if you want to get yourself a real physical copy of it, or of course just play it on emulation or Mista or something like that, and you'll have just as good a time. Anyway, we're going to leave that there for today. Hope you've enjoyed this little look at a game I'm very fond of. It just remains for me to say, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. you.